Hawks visiting the Nets in Brooklyn. Atlanta looking to extend its 6-game win streak. Midway through the second, Dwight Howard chasing a loose ball in front of the Brooklyn bench, reaches out to shake the hand of Jeremy Lin, but Howard pulls it back and dabs on him. Savage from Dwight, just having fun out there. Under 8 to play in the third, Howard sets the screen on the wing, comes into the paint, and throws down. Big night for the big man, 14 points, 16 boards. The Hawks make it a season-best 7 in a row, and they're undefeated 2-0 since the Kyle Korver trade, 117-97. Yes, they beat the Nets, but 7 wins in a row. This is a team that started, I think, 8-2, went downhill after that.
Oh, what did they lose, 11?
Yeah, 11 or 12 in a row at one point. What is the real Atlanta Hawk team? Are they a team that we can look at as a top 4 in the East, or are they something else?
Tyler, they're 3 games. I know 3 games in the East is a lot, but out of the 2 spot.
Oh, wow.
So now the Paul Millsap, we're trading Paul Millsap.
No,
we're actually going to hold on to Paul Millsap. We're going to make a run at this thing. And I was shocked that they were dangling guys out there because you brought in Dwight Howard. This is the reason why. Maybe take a shot. Build a different team. See if Dwight ends up being a difference maker. You made some huge changes. You lose your point guard. I knew Schroeder played a lot of minutes there. You're starting over there. You're bringing Dwight Howard. We're not really sure how that's going to work out. But any team that can go to Toronto and Cleveland and win those games has that potential to beat anybody on any given night.
Do you think they actually got better by trading Kyle Korver, specifically at that position on the wing? Because now those minutes, more minutes at least, can go to guys like Tim Hardaway Jr., who's a little younger, Thabo Sefolosha, who's a great defender, Kent Bazemore. There's some youth there. Korver was the old guy, the sniper, but those guys bring different elements to this Atlanta team on both ends of the floor, athleticism and defense.
Well, a guy like Kyle Korver, when he's on the floor, right, you almost feel an obligation to get him screens.
Right, get him looks.
So I don't want to say it messes up your offense, but now every time down, you're like, all right, we got to get Kyle a screen, or we got to do this for Kyle. We got to do this for Kyle. And Kyle averages 9 points a game. It's like, maybe it's time to move on from Kyle and start growing some of our other talent. That way we can all play basketball. We're not worried about getting Kyle a look or getting Kyle a screen. So, I think that's what they said. They looked at it and they were like, something, Korver is, he's starting to get a little bit older. He's not as quick. The threes he's taking now are getting harder and harder because he's not as athletic. Defenders are just in his grill at all times. We're actually going to move on from this experience. And I think it's almost saying goodbye to the old Hawks.
Sure.
The old Al Horford, Kyle Korver, won the Eastern Conference Hawk, and moving on to a new generation.